Hello, this is David Deshane, and I want to welcome you to this video about door-to-door roofing sales training. And what you've heard about roofing sales training and canvassing, this is going to be totally different and unlike anything else you've ever seen before. We've designed a complete system that works with our roofing software while you're out in the field doing the door-to-door roofing sales and presentations. Now basically, you know, anybody that has ever heard anything about canvassing door-to-door and doing roofing sales, it's a tough job, guys. Anyone that goes out and does this, you know, I take my hats off to you, and, you know, you have to grow some leather skin to be able to do this. You need to be able to take the negativity and let it roll off, and that's the truth. And if anyone tells you any differently, they're either lying to you or they don't want you to know that. You know, going out and talking to people, if you're fluent with, you know, good people skills, you're going to warm up quickly to people. So, you know, in sales, we all have a good understanding about, you know, body language and being excited about selling the job. The thing is, a lot of salespeople do not want to go out and pound on doors. So it takes a little bit of discipline and, you know, the right attitude to go out and do door-to-door roofing sales. It's not bad. It's a great way to make free leads. I mean, if you need leads and you don't have any appointments, the best thing you could do is grab your information and head out. Now, I'm going to start off what I bring out into the field. When I go out talking to people, you know, we've got our iPad, a little brochure, and also a doorknob hanger that says, "Have you looked at your roof lately?" So when we come walking up to the home, you know, we've just got this basic package. It's not intimidating. We don't wear any shirt and tie. We don't wear a Superman suit or some, you know, funny looking outfit. We just basically go out there with a clean shirt, pair of jeans and sneakers or work boots, and we go out in the field. And the way we do this is I go out and we're talking, you know, we come out to the door, we knock on the door, and we say, hi, Mrs. Jones, how you doing? You know, I was walking down the road. We're doing a job at 244 Main Street in Saco. Do you know where that is? And they'll say yes or no. And what I do right off the bat is I say, have you ever looked at your roof lately? We've got this brochure that says that, and we say, come on outside. I want to show you a couple of things. And we bring them outside and, you know, get them out of the door, because, you know, if they're behind the door or sitting behind the door, they just shut at any time. Get them outside, get them out of their comfort zone. You know, if it's cold outside, grab your shirt, jacket, whatever, shoes. Come on outside. I want to show you a couple of things. I was walking by and I noticed that you're missing a few shingles up there. And most people don't look up at their roof. But if you're doing one in the neighborhood, chances are the homes are all built around the same time. So you can, you know, go around to these homes and they're all built, you know, in the area, usually within a 2 to 3 year period. Unless it was a downturn in the economy, which this type of sales program is excellent in a downturn economy. But what I want to stress the fact of the matter is you'll need some type of financing program. So get them outside. Come on outside, guys. You know, get your jacket. Come on out. And as soon as they come out, I hand them the brochure. I said, this is an architectural shingle here. Hold on to that. And I give that to them. So they're walking around with something in their hands. They're like, okay. And they're looking and they're looking and they're looking around the neighbors. And then we get outside and we just basically do a perimeter walk around. Come on out, let's take a look. And I bring them out back, you know, out front. And I point up at the shingles. I say, look, you guys see this area up here? It looks like it, you know, your shingles are curling up or buckling. And they look up, and most people don't look up at their roof. So they look up, they go, wow, geez, I've never even noticed that. And so as I'm going around, I've got my iPad. And I always, you know, I bring my iPad with me on every estimate. You know, especially out in the field, it's just a simple, we're logged right into our website. We've got the Roofing Estimator Pro web-based software that's linked to our website. So first of all, I just come in and we're walking around and I get to talk them, warm them up. Hey, how's it going? Great. How's everything going? You having a great summer, winter, fall, whatever it is. Get that warm up, get talking to them about normal things as you're walking around. Hey, let's go out back and take a look out back. So you bring them around back, look up at the roof. They're like, wow, geez, I guess I do need a roof, don't you? Yeah, and it's real simple. Have you guys, you know, have you ever had an estimate on roofing, siding, windows, or anything? And chances are they're going to say no. So what I do is I pull up our website right off the bat. You know, people today. They love the iPads and they love the technology, and really seriously, the internet has been powerful for everything. We've got our website directly on our iPad, and what we do is we've got the name, information. What we're there to do during this initial phase of the door-to-door roofing sales is to get their name, email address, and their cell phone numbers. And we've got the address, we've got all the appointment times, so they can schedule this all right on the website. You go to my website, or you can check out some of our websites at roofingestimatorpro.com. But during the appointment, we've got everything in there, so you can really see the simple simplicity: name, email address, cell phone, all the things that are in there, and we connect them to our system. Once we put their name, email address, cell phone number, they get automatically added to our autoresponder that's pre-built into the website. So once they go in, they get an email address. The email is sent to them automatically. It's confirmed of the appointment. You schedule the appointment right on the iPad. You pick a time that's going to work for them while you're walking around, or stop for a minute and talk to them. And just, sometimes they'll say, well, geez, I'm not sure. I don't want to do an estimate. Great, at least let me get your email address, and what I'll do is I'll send you some free information. And what we do is, and they kind of, well, okay, all right, why not? While you get one item for the website, just start going through it. Your name and the email address and your cell phone number. And smile. It's amazing what a smile will do. Email address and then the address. You can look up all this stuff. And then just pick the time. What's a good time to meet with you? What I'm there to do is to sell the job. So whether I'm doing it on the iPad, I've got them engaged right now. I've got the customer happy. The husband and wife may not be there, but think about it, guys. Can you or somebody in your family buy something without you being there, especially when you need a roof? They're out there, most of the time the guy or the wife, one person can make the decision. Yeah, when you're selling roofing, siding, windows, it might be $20,000, $30,000. The biggest thing is, the only thing you do is pick the color together. I mean, if they need a roof, they need a roof. It's not like you're going out there and trying to sell them something they don't need. Cosmetically, siding, you might need to get both people engaged. Windows, yeah, you might need to get them engaged. The wife loves windows. Guys, they love the savings and the energy. The biggest thing about a roof is, this is a necessity. It doesn't matter whether they want the roof or not. If their roof is curling up and buckling, and you just start saying things like, we've got a heavy snowstorm coming, rain, torrential rain, downpour. Insurance guys, any of you guys that are selling insurance jobs, this website is incredible. Great, let me just get you on the website, and I'll get all your information. They're set up automatically. They get confirmation of the appointment through the email, plus they get put into the 5 sequence that are preloaded with the roofing information. We send them to the YouTube video. We have a link to the website in one of the emails, like you're getting probably for this one. Better Business Bureau link, Angie's List, any of the places you want to send them some good information, we automatically load the system. And what we have also from the website, when you're doing this, we have 3 levels of emails that go out. The first one would be a prospect, right? That's when you're just getting to know them, and they're just, they're getting a couple of emails, and this is with a preload. You're building that trust and the value and giving them some good quality information. So whether, they can opt out at any time of your email, but then if they do become a customer, and then it gets put into a customer autoresponder sequence. Each one of these have about 5 preloaded. I mean, if you want to put more in, you certainly can, and we can add those in. And then the last one is the thank you. And this is where you get, the job's completed, and you get set. They send them on to the thank you sequence. Now, every 1 month or every 60 days, they'll get another little small email that gets sent out to them that says, hey, John, we're doing siding, windows. We're doing a special this year on brand new replacement windows. Is it something you want to look at? Thank you for the roof job we did. We were interested in maybe talking to you. The good thing about the cell phone number is we're starting to do the mobile marketing now. So we've got a new platform we're working on. We're going to be marketing through the cell phone. So when you're out there selling that appointment online, selling your door-to-door roofing sales, get their name. It is so important. Their email address and their cell phone number. Everybody today has a cell phone. I don't care. When you leave the house, you grab your wallet, your keys, and your cell phone. The cell phone is like number one. This is the future, guys. If you can get a nice database of all cell phone numbers, these are going to be remarketing with the email addresses. You can always get the name and phone, landline off like whitepages.com or one of those places to get any type of database search for names. So if you work with these two, these are the big ones: email address, cell phone. But when you're doing your roofing, door-to-door roofing sales, it's all about building value with your company, building the trust. But look, I'm trying to sell the job right there. You know what I mean? I'm there to sell the job. Your vehicle isn't far away. They have the brochure. You're getting them excited about getting this project started right away. You've got a financing program. You can get a couple. I've got a couple links. So we're offering some links to finance companies that offer this type. When you go up talking to people, you've got to have some type of money for them. So make sure you have a financing program that's available. Even if it's just a 60, 90 day or 180 day same as cash deal, at least they can get the job done and then they can take it out afterwards. If you have, no money down, 100% financing, and you get 6 months same as cash, how can they lose? They need a roof, you've got the financing, and you're doing the door-to-door roofing sales, and you get them excited about buying a new roof. Show them the products. Look, take a look at that. Bring the colors out. Bring the big sample boards out. Show them, once you get somebody excited, you're not going to get everybody to buy that day. That's why you want that email address and cell phone number so you can set them up on that sequence autoresponder that gets loaded. And these are all on our websites. Anybody that has bought one of our roofing websites is now going to get the autoresponder. Those snippets are being added to the websites. I know I was talking with James. They're all getting put in right now. So anybody that has Roofing Estimator Pro web-based and your websites, you guys are all getting, it might take a week or so. There's a lot of websites, but James is on it. They're all going to have autoresponders built in. And you'll get access to your control panel. So if you wanted to send an email to them, to all your clients, you can do that through the control panel. It's a great system. Now, when I'm out in the field and we're doing the door-to-door roofing sales, we always have a pre-made packet, which includes a brochure about the product. That's important. It's nice, clean packet. We always had a copy of our insurance, copy of our agreement, all the things that you need when you're making a presentation. Copy your insurance, man. Make sure you've got a copy of that because, a lot of people will say, oh, geez, you guys have insurance? I'm not making a move until I see it. So you got a copy of that, copy of your contract or your web-based software. If you've got the web-based, that's the way to go because you can email that rate to them immediately. And even if they're not buying that day, you'll need to get their email address to send them a free estimate. And that's where the web-based software is incredible. Copy of all your things, warranty information. Maybe we do a lot of roof maintenance programs. We have all that stuff. Piece of ice and water shield, show them that ice and water barrier. Anything that they need for their roof. The contract, all your information's inside the packet. Once again, that lead-in brochure that's beautiful, that's going to look great in your home. And then, of course, we've got a couple of these. We've got the... have you looked at your roof lately? Doorknob hanger. If no one's there, I always leave a doorknob hanger. It has some good information. Time for a new roof. This product offers superior performance, shingles, and all from Certainteed. And call us to take a look at your roof. You get a free estimate. So if they're not there, we'll put that down the doorknob and let them know. But we're there to get estimates, and we're there to book the estimates to get them to sign up for a free estimate. A lot of people just go out and get appointments. That's great, but we're there for one reason. And without sales, You don't get a chance. If you have to write an estimate right there and there's only one person there, get them engaged, because they'll sell their husband and wife will sell each other at the job, especially if you've got the autoresponder kicking in. It says, hey, thanks, we appreciate the time today. It was great to talk with you. Follow up with a phone call afterwards. But at least you get their email address so you know you can remarket. With just handing them a brochure and just thinking they're going to call you, it isn't going to happen. And, you've got people at the office that can make the phone calls or whatever. An email, an autoresponder set up on autopilot so you're not having somebody else to do this. I mean, this is technology, guys. Use the technology, your advantage. And once again, this is David Duchesne from the Door-to-Door Roofing Sales. If you guys have any questions, certainly check us out at roofingestimatorpro.com or the Roofing Business Blueprint. I'll put a couple links down below this video, and we'll look forward to working with you on your door-to-door roofing sales. We'll talk soon.